Close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Flash. He's got 21 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, getting the opponent into foul trouble. And those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
Michael Carter-Williams is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Mbah a Moute. And it's Aldemir in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Carter-Williams against Lewis. Stolen by McDaniels. Now the 76ers on the break. Carter-Williams with the ball. That's good. McDaniels got 14 points.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Lewis on top. Carter-Williams covering. Back to Lewis. Gay kicks to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Sacramento, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And both free throws good for Lewis.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
McDaniels kicks to Carter-Williams. They set the pick. And he gets it to go. Carter-Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Lewis dishes to McLemore. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. That's 10 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And Noel kicks to McDaniels. Carter-Williams the pass to Mbah a Moute. Here's McDaniels again. Philadelphia
coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Lewis attacking, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A moment here now to see how the numbers look for Gay. Averaging about 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
Richardson, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Over in the corner, Mbah a Moute. Here's McDaniels, and the layup is good. McDaniels got 18 points in the game.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Number 1, the Kings.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Ball's knocked loose to the left side wing. Carter-Williams with the bucket. He's got 14.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Lewis against Carter-Williams. Lewis kicks to McLemore.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Carter-Williams dishes to Richardson. Back to Carter-Williams. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Carter-Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lewis on the wing. Carter-Williams covering. Now here's McLemore outside. That's good. McLemore's got his second basket of the night.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Carter-Williams the pass to Mbah a Moute. His first shot coming late and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings trail by 4. Lewis attacking and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
And both free throws good for Lewis. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And that's a record that I'd always thought would stand forever. No one's come close to it for decades. That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Passes to McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Mbamute dishes to Richardson. 6 to shoot. The shot is off. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Landry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The 76ers lead.
Carl Landry out of Purdue, 6'9" power forward. Gifted low post scorer and offensive rebounder, but his lack of reach does limit him defensively at times.
Carter-Williams against Lewis. Now here's McLemore outside. And that one's good. McLemore's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's his 2nd three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
And Clark, for Landry, his relatively short-standing reach sometimes leaves him at a disadvantage defensively and on the board. But he certainly competes.
And you can make up for a lack of size with a heart that doesn't give up. And he's got that. I mean, he's tenacious, he's persistent, he's strong, and he's tough-minded. So I don't worry about him being undersized. He can go.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Tyrone Corbin was going over with his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Philadelphia making a change here. Roten's checked in. Here's Lewis. Misses off the left iron. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. And that one's good. Roten.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
In the corner, it's McLemore.
Man, get off him.
Not worth it, man. Let it go.
Nah, man, that was a cheap shot. He wasn't even going for the ball, let alone looking at it.
We need you, man. You retaliate, you're the one that'll run. Chill.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
One more time and you're done, you heard me?
And he came in to let the other side know that that would not be tolerated at all. But he managed to keep his cool, which I thought was a positive, and stay in the game.
You know, Kevin, oftentimes things like that can lead to multiple ejections, but he managed to keep his cool about it, and now we can actually get back to playing basketball.
And the 76ers making a change here. Noel's checked in. Richardson kicks to Carter-Williams. Runner. There's the bucket. Good. Carter-Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done. In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. 6th in blocks, 13th in steals. Contesting shots, though, not something they do well. Only top 20 in the league in opponent field goal percentage.
And this is a team that really relies on those blocks that you talked about, Clark, because when they're at their best, they're really challenging every shot. They cover up, they close out on jump shooters, and if you penetrate and get to the rim, they've got a host of shot blockers there waiting for you.
The Kings trailing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Gay with the dunk. Clark and Steve Meter's side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
Here's Noel. Outside for Carter Williams. Feeds to Roten. Back to Carter Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Roten. The 76ers with another miss. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Lewis. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Carter Williams has got his third rebound on the night.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Noel passes to Roten. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. And stolen by Richardson. Carter Williams against Lewis. Carter Williams dishes to Mba Amute. Back to Carter Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Kicks to Roten. Puts up a three. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Lewis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Carter Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Richardson. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
There's the dish to Gay. Here's Lewis. No luck. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
It's deflected. And it's blocked by Lewis. On the line. And that one goes long.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And stolen by Roten. And here we go. Roten heading to the hoop.
Looking at the game Roten has been having, he has 11 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing something.
Only way to get out of the slump is to keep shooting.
And it's Collison in for Lewis.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big...
Deciding to change it up. The Kings trail by 7. On the court right now for the Kings. They've got Doug McDermott. Thompson is out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Collison. And it's McLemore in at the 2. Now McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Back to Collison. Fires, high post, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Thompson. Gay comes in for McDermott, and Lewis subbed in for Darren Collison. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
That could give him a huge injection of energy.